Good morning, everyone. My name is Utoxin, and this is Utoxin Plays Minecraft. As you may recall from watching last episode, my first trip to the end ended rather disastrously. So I've been doing some thinking about what to do next, and I obviously need to get a bunch more enchanted gear and all that kind of stuff. So rather than trying to accumulate experience the old-fashioned way, I went and did some searching and found this. We have a spawner here, a zombie spawner, and we are going to build an experience grinder out of it because, well, I need the experience, and maybe some of you guys will find it useful to see how to create. So, right now I'm just going to keep that all lit up in there. I'll be fast forwarding a lot of this build because I'm going to have to do a lot of digging and a lot of repetitive building. With no further ado, I will start clearing ground. I basically want to strip out all the way around this thing. And when that's done, we will come back in and I will show you how I plan to proceed. So here we go. Okay, I have now cleared out all the way around the spawner, and I have cleared out underneath it, because I'm going to need to drop its floor a little bit. So my basic model for how I do these spawner traps, and let me change this, there we go, is I use water to sweep the mobs down into a central channel and then bring them out. And then I have them climb a water ladder, which they walk across and then fall down and take enough damage that I can kill them in one hit. So I need to bring the floor down a touch, which we will do here in just a minute. Let me get back inside the spawner. That will also let me collect all of this lovely mossy cobblestone. You know my fetish with that. Light up the walls here just a little bit better. There we go. There. Okay, so we need to strip out this floor, which I will do from underneath, because that's just easier. So I'll strip this out. Okay, there we go. The floor is now stripped out from underneath it. So now let me go store this stuff out of the way. Let's see. Oh, I need to turn my volume down slightly. Actually, I forgot I had it turned up earlier. There. That's back to where it usually sits. That's much better. Okay. Let's store all of that. Okay. Now, I want to, just because I like the way it looks, we are going to be building with stone bricks. Also because I have a ton of stone and I'm trying to use it up. So, what I want to do is we'll have a central channel that will come down. I think this is the right height. Let me see. Yes, that is enough room for a zombie to fit under that. So this comes down like this. And that is there. Okay, so the floor is at that height. Like this. There's lava somewhere near here. I don't know where it is, but I keep hearing it. Okay. Yep, like that. Okay, there's our floor. Oh, I need to bring it actually out a little more. This channel should be 8 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah. change up that stack. There we go. Let me throw that light back on the wall there. There we go. I've done this once before, so I'm having to kind of refresh my memory here. Let's build up this wall around it here. I'll need to get some water in here in just a minute so I can start testing. Oh, I did not want to put that across there like that. My bad. This actually needs to continue. Because of how I do my water, it needs to continue outside the actual main spawner area. So. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So let me bring this up like that. Okay. So that is the trough for the spawn area. Now, I need to dig back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 3 more into the wall. So like that, back into the wall. And I'll go ahead and fast forward this section. Okay, we now need to test that with some water. Where did I put my buckets? There they are. So let's grab a couple buckets of water here. Oh, whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, thank you. Okay, 2 buckets of water. Let us go over here and place a bucket there and a bucket there. Actually, let's take that bucket back up and place it there, which means I can then pull that up. There we go. Now, let's take a bucket, take another bucket, go set up the other side the same way. Hello, zombies. I don't know where you are, but I don't care either. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now, let me fill in so the stuff can't spawn back in there. There we go. Now I can safely pull this out. Yes, that goes exactly where I want it to. Very nice. Now, do the same thing over here. One more. Yes, okay. Then, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Let's get one more thing of water to test my last section with here. Then that goes down like that. That sweeps the mobs out to here, where I will give them another bit of water to sweep them under the water ladder. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. This gets a little hard to work in at this point because there's water always, water always pushing me around. Come on, up, up. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Okay. Get over here, place a couple blocks, get over to this side. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Let me put some steps here so I can get up on the side and... Okay, that's what I thought. I need to actually place one more block along here. Oh, I've got more. There we go. Oop, shoot. Easier just to do this and go around. There we go. There we go. Build nice little steps along the back like that, and throw a light up so it's not too dark. Then let's wall off this. Okay. There we go. So that is basically the inside. Let's go ahead and chop that back out. That handles pushing the mobs out of the spawn room, because the spawner won't run if there's mobs too close, as most people know. At this point, I need to make my water ladder. So let's see. Move that torch. Let us do that. This will push the mobs out to about here, I think. I think that's far enough out. Then we need to start... Whoa. That was dangerous. Bad Matthew. Don't dig above yourself. Okay. Then this gets to the next interesting section. We need to build the vertical shaft. The monsters will... Come on, come on. Alright, I've got to block off this flow of water for now. I cannot deal with that. Okay. So now we're going to be building the vertical shaft. Let me first wall off. Oops. There we go. Okay. Wall off that shaft like that, just so no light can get in there. So now you can see there's no light. Okay, I'll have to remove these blocks and whoop. Okay. So now I need to dig this high enough that on the other side it can drop 23 blocks. So what we're going to do, dig down one there, one there, one there. Okay. So this will be our drop height on the other side too. So I am going to do this with 23 blocks. There we go. That's so I know how high to pillar. Okay. Now, I have to do things a little dangerously here, because I have to dig above myself. I don't have much choice about that. Ooh, it's dark. There we go, a light. Okay. Okay, that gets dangerous. Okay. Throw another torch up higher. Okay. Wow, this is so tall. There we go. Okay. Oop. Actually, I kind of need that light. Thank you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be my maximum height. Alright. So what I want to do... let me leave the torches in here for now. Dig down. So this is where they come in. I will have, let's see, how does the water flow there? Okay. Yeah, water pushing right to there. Then this needs to be a water block. So first I need to eat RPF. Restore my block up here. So, where are my signs? I don't have them on me. I need a way out temporarily. There we go. I need my signs. Store some of this other stuff. Grab the signs. I don't need the buckets right now. Actually, I do kind of need the buckets right now. I think 16 signs is more than enough. So I'll just bring those. Okay, grab the water. Now, we start with a sign right there. Doesn't need a message on it. And you'll see what that does is it stops the water from flowing into that square. In this current situation, it flows out instead. Let me stop that. So, it pushes the mobs into this square. Then this also needs a sign to trap the water. And it gets water right here, which they swim up above. Then, okay, so then the next square gets its sign, then that gets water. What we're doing here is making what's called a water ladder. Ooh, and then I'm falling. Okay. So the mobs will get pushed over here, get pushed into here, and then they will automatically swim up, like that. It is quite slick, and thanks to their mob behavior, just naturally works. Okay, so then another sign there. Oh, I don't need text on it. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo my exit from here. I didn't realize this was going to intrude directly on my exit. That's okay. Okay, there we go. But now I'm short on water, so I need to go grab water again. This is, as you can see, a little bit of a challenge to build. So yeah, it just continues like that. And at this point, I will fast forward or edit out while I complete this section of the build. Just because it is... Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, so yeah, just so I can get this part done. Okay, and we are back. I have finished the water ladder. We are at the top of it now, as you can see. So the next step is to carve over like that. And that results in the water pushing me out this direction, like that. So now the mobs get brought over like this. And I think we will just bring it over one more, like that. Yeah. And then I will do that, and put a sign back there to stop the water from actually going over that edge. There we go. So now I just need to get 23 blocks down, which will make this 44. So, oh, except it's not all dirt, so, oh, and this really makes me nervous. Oh boy. We'll light this shaft like that. I could take some pretty significant fall damage here at some point. Yeah. Lovely. There's a cave near here somewhere, of course. Okay, there's the bottom of our shaft, so I'm going to have to rearrange my stuff here. And then I'll have to remeasure that shaft, because I don't know exactly how tall it is. Okay. Let us make a little area over here for my crates. This. They can sit on top of our water area here. Just carve this out nicely. At some point I'll probably set up a library down here as well, so I can do some enchanting. Oops. That needs to get blocked off. Okay. Now I know I have an axe here. There we are. All the stuff. Let's see. Let's put chests right there. Let's empty my inventory into there. You can see I'm using the current snapshot, so I can do things like that, which greatly speed up clearing your inventory. For those who don't know, who aren't familiar with the new snapshot, that is shift double click on an item. That will move all occurrences of that item from one inventory to the other. There we go. So I had plenty of signs, I don't need those anymore. I'm done with the water as well, so let's move those up. Now, I do need 23 stone bricks, so let's make 23 stone bricks, there we go. Now, this shaft comes down here. Let's see, what level is... because it starts at the same level, so it's right there. It's one below me right now, two below me right now, now three. So, one, there. Three. I think that's the right... Yes, right there. Okay, that is the bottom of the kill shaft. So, let us pillar up and close off any of the areas around it. This. I think that's the only hole that was around it. I think the rest is solid, so... there we go. Now, move that torch to there. There we go. We're done with this water, so I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. I can always get more down here later if I need it. There we go. Okay. Let's empty this out. There we go. So, now, at the bottom of the kill shaft, I need to have a spot where I can stand to kill them, where I can hit their feet. So their feet will be right there, so I need to bring this down like that. Oop. That's interesting. I was near another of my shafts down here. That's very interesting. So, that's their feet, so let us close that off. Give me some light here. There we go. Alright. So, like that. Now I can safely hit their feet. They can't do anything to me. And I have my experience farm. Now all I have to do is turn it on. To do that, we just need to get inside here. Alrighty. And I need to remove all these torches. That's when it starts getting exciting in here. Okay. Fortunately, this isn't a skeleton spawner, so it's not as bad as it could be. If you've ever dealt with a skeleton spawner, those are really, really exciting. Come on. Let me up. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Actually, let me block that again for a minute, because I need to... that. Oh, they're spawning. Hello. Hi. Hi. Come on. Come on. I want out of the water. I want out of the water. There we go. Okay. So, now let me get up on here. Knock out the last few torches in here. Including that. And that. There we go. Let me close in the walls on this thing. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. So now our spawner is active, and you should be able to see them go drifting by right here. Like that, so they can't get out there. They should get pushed down this shaft. In theory. Where are they? Did I not build it right? I've built this design before. That right there needs to be removed. There we go. Okay, now it's working. There we go. So let me close that off, and then come over here and wait, and they should start dropping down for me. It takes a minute for them to climb up the water ladder. But with this in place, I have a much faster way of accumulating experience. Oh, they're dying sometimes when they land. Oh, that's okay. I can always raise this one level if I need to, if I decide that it's better to have to hit them a little bit more. Come on. Where's my next batch of zombies? Come on. Where's my zombies? They are not falling. Where are my zombies? Are they not getting pushed out? Whoa, whoa, get back there, you. Get back, get back. He wanted to come join the party. It's like they're not getting pushed down strongly enough. I might deepen that central shaft in the spawner room. Yeah, I knew he was gonna die. Yeah, something is wrong here. I don't know what I've done wrong. There's another one that died. I need to raise this at least one tier. Okay. Why are they not actively getting pushed down? I think I do need to lower that central shaft, which means I need to disable the spawner and go in and do that. Can I see the spawner? Can I get to it from here to disable it? Of course not. Oh, there's maybe the problem. I'm missing a block right there. Okay, this could get exciting here. I need to go in there and disable stuff. That might be the only problem right there, was that block. Although, I still think maybe... How many do I have over here? Just a one? Okay. I'm to level 10 now, let's progress. Oh, come on, let me through. So... let's... I've got natural stone beneath this. But, I'd have to mess with that, too. I wonder if it was just that was messing it up. They were getting caught on that corner. Let's, oh, they've got the potato for me. That's nice of them. Okay, I need to kill that. Need to kill that. Okay. Do I have a torch on this side? Yes. And on this side, yes. Okay, yeah, I think they were getting caught on that corner. I think that's what was going on. Okay, progress. Let's get completely out of the room. Re-enable the spawner. There we go. Lock it back in. Oop. Ow. I do. Hello, hello. Yeah, you guys are definitely finding your way over here now. Hello, hello. Get back, get back, get back. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Okay, 3 hits isn't bad. 3 hits with my fists. Okay. I'm going to turn off that torch. Okay, so it's 2 or 3 hits with my fists to kill them. That's pretty good. Now let's see if they get swept through here properly. not apparently getting swept through here properly. Oh, nope, there goes one. Okay. Is that because he sees me, that he's getting stuck there? I'm doing something wrong here. What in the world is it? There's a flaw in this. I don't know what it is, but there's a flaw. Get up there. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay. Well, anyway. So, you've now seen me build my mob spawner, my experienced farmer. It's obviously not the best design in the world. I'll have to look at the other one I built and see what I did differently for it. So I'm not sure. I did something wrong here, and I'm not sure what it is. But that's the basic principle of a water ladder experience farm. Oh, it sounds like it's working now. I bet that window was screwing things up. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, it is working. With this, I will be able to farm the experience I need to finish up re-enchanting all my gear and getting ready to head back to the end, this time with the knowledge of what is actually there. So I don't have the same problem I had last time. Okay. Let me get back to my... Let's see, I need to go one more over. Somewhere over here is my exit. There it is. Okay. So that's my exit, so I just need to cut this back a bit. Put it back to about there. Listen to the zombies kill themselves, build some new steps up. There we go. Alrighty. As you can see, doing its job. So, with that, my name is Utoxin. This has been Utoxin Kills Zombies. And I will see you next time, when we will hopefully go back to the end.